Hey YouTube, Daryl here, aka Soul Source. And after the last video I did talking about just general um, alliances that we've set up in Gold League and all of that, I just wanted to come back this evening uh, and talk specifically about the event, just very kind of succinct and what's going on. So, piggybacking off the back of my last video, we had what did I have? 79,033 gems, I think. And then I spent like 1,700 and 1,790 to refill storages for that demo, which was 3490 spent. Then I went ahead and spent 748 gems on my pikeman, 375 to refill food. Basically just trying to get back up to 79,033, collecting, what was it? Collecting the 500 gems for the reward in here, collecting those 500. I should have been at 79,533. You see I'm at 79,548. So technically, without using any gems towards the event, I purchased 15 gems. I couldn't get it exactly even. What I did is I ended up buying a $10 pack and a $5 pack, and just refilled like my storages by 10%. So when I bought the 2,000 gems, put me at like 81,420, and then I spent 1,875 refilling my storages, bringing me down to the 79,548. Oh yeah, 79,545, and then I donated 3 troops, and so I got 3 gems from that. So instead of 79,545, I'm at 79,548. Enough about that. That is completely useless and pointless, but the reason I bring it up is because I made a challenge, here on YouTube, that in this 1 week, 3 days, that I was going to do my best to play this basically as cheap as possible. I'm going to get 15,000 souls, but I'm really pacing myself, waiting for events, playing strategically, and the goal is to have as close to 0 gems spent as possible. So going back in here into rewards, we got 100 gems there and 500 here. So technically the 90 gems I spent are gone. Like I got them back with 520 additional, and haven't filled any P stones or anything like that today. So that's enough of that. Next reward we're working on is 277 away, and that'll be 150 portal stones. Make a deal with you. If I get those 150 stones, we'll run a marathon. I'm not going to get those stones tonight. That's my goal. I just don't think I will. And update, so the rewards for the event have paid out 3 relics to me. 3 relic coins, technically iron relic coins, and then I use them. Come on. So my iron opus is gone. I pulled that with my 3rd coin, and that's a 3-star. So, oh my gosh, it takes forever. What is this? Titan physical damage. That looks like ice to me, but okay. And then I had 2 iron tome. So my 3 tokens, for me, using them, I got 2 1-star relics and a 3-star relic, and they've all been completely used up. So okay, let's go look for some raids. I have in the daily quests, I don't want to collect those yet, but raiding neutral lands, I think 3 or 4 times, reinforce your allies, that's 3 troops sent, and then build units with like 15 units trained. I need to fuse a Titan, but I don't really have any Titans I want to fuse, so hoping that we get lucky and get a Titan to drop. I don't mind wasting a little bit of food. Let's see, BD, do you have, you're defending yours pretty, okay, that one's good. I'll hit that one. That'll drop our shield and open us up. Now, if you notice since the last video, I had 1.1 million of each that I had refilled to show you how much you lose with max storages, because your reserves only protect you up to a certain point. And I've been very inactive this evening. A couple chats here and there. I think I did maybe like 6 attacks against land. And as you can see, my resources are fairly depleted. So, yeah, I mean, that's that. Now I'm at the point where I'm down to my reserves pretty much and not really concerned too much with get those grenadiers before they throw. Darn it. That's right, they're just hitting my spearmen. I'm not concerned too much with it. That was literally like that was just so that everybody could see what I was talking about with the reserves. Like when you're close to your protection amount, just over that you don't lose very much, and then once you're over that reserve amount, if you have lands and they get hit repeatedly, you can lose really a lot of loot in a short period of time. So now we're back to not losing loot. I'll lose a little bit of gold, a little bit of food, but not too much. And the land they don't really seem to pay out that well. I don't really seem to be popping bubbles and getting any sort of substantial loot. I'm only giving away, 3 to 4,000 food. When I had more food, it was higher. Um, yeah, so look for another raid. Can't type. Do I say that every video? I can't type. Sorry. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stay out of the drama. It's always very boring. People crying and yelling and getting all heated over nothing really. Like if I get mad on this game, I'm gonna, I don't know, work, do something, anything other than argue in a video game. I've gotten pulled into it a couple times because at the end of the day, I just want to keep the peace and have fun. And so I'll try at first to speak up and, try to cool the situation and stuff, but most times it's not worth it. You're going to just have people that are mean and nasty, and that's what they want out of life, and they may tell you adamantly to your face that they don't want that out of life and that people just do that to them. I'm here to tell you they're wrong. I don't. Just because you believe your story doesn't mean it's true. Easy souls. I'm a little sleepy. I'm about to go to bed here pretty soon. I figured we're doing good on gems. Got back to where we're supposed to be for the free to play challenge. Get some attacks in and get a good night's sleep. Now CHS, I attacked the heck out of him in the video before this whole alliance thing, a previous video, and it looks like he's defending with one Titan on all his lands now, like the majority of us are. And you know, we still have some people that decide to not opt in, things like that. I'm so confused. Oh well. Oh well. Gunny's a good dude. I know he's not out there stirring up stuff, so. But there are quite a few people that aren't playing along with our awesome strategy. And the strategy is pretty awesome, if you think about it. Everybody wins. Randy Savage, get some lands, brother. And I'm using a weak Titan, so even if I wanted to hit a garrison right now, I don't think I would do very much to it. Yeah, see, these are all protected. There's a relic. Dang, this is crazy. The plan... It's not working. BD has stuff I can hit. We'll go hit BD. Wait, does he? Yeah, 1. I'll just hit the 1. I probably need to start working on Dracor again. I really just wanted to get Karn to level 30 at least to start. I'll do this a little different this time. Last time it didn't go so hot. Actually, I think I only lost 1 set of spearmen, but I don't want to lose anything. I'll still probably lose 1 set of spearmen. Oh well. Alright, let's let this play out. All the grenadiers on that 1 standing grenadier. Looks like I didn't lose any troops doing it that way. So Titan up top, spearmen to the left to take out those grenadiers. And that's only on unprotected. I mean, if this was protected, this strategy probably wouldn't change, actually. I would still send my Titan up top like I did that second time. Darn, I did end up losing 1. And all is good in the world again. Oh yeah, I forgot. Instead of... Actually, this guy's not playing by the rules, so... Gunny, you're shielded, brother. That looks like a baby land, yep. Oops, wrong button. We'll go look for someone that's raiding me, hoping that Not exactly unprotected there, Frost. I'll rate it anyways. And I have gold to spare, so just bring some fireballs for those grenadiers. Alright, grenadiers down low. Fight. Oops, I forgot to tell my center grenadiers to throw up top. Ignore the Goliaths. Go up top. Oh, this is gonna suck. It wasn't that bad. Lost one spearman. My Karn just is not not enough health to really lead the fight. So he's getting there though. I've been working on him for a couple days. I haven't done any arenas or monuments because I've been really focused on the event. The little bit of time that I've spent, actually attacking. I'm not gonna check PMs on video. Alright, Star Lord. Flame Dragon's playing along, I know that. What's up, brother? Break the shield. Flame Dragon's a super cool dude. I've had a lot of conversations with him in the game. He's here like me, just wanting to have fun. Not me, like everybody for the most part. Like 5% of the people in the game are here because they're unhappy and want to troll. Ooh, Ranger Titan. Let's take her out first. Why don't you come over here actually? And no, I want you to go here. And you go here. And now, let's see, we have 3. And you can just hang out and see what happens when the Panthers come running in. Panthers don't really, like, low-level Panthers don't really do much. Look at this. Go down already. Quit walking away, it's annoying. Cat and mouse, the cat wins. Holy moly. He's up there in VP. 4,200. Where the heck is Flame at? My VP's way down. I just haven't been playing much this week. Oh yeah, he's number 1 over a million XP. I mean VP. Go ahead and hit a couple more lands. Not because of the VP, just he's right here and give me that other one. Okay, so still haven't used any more gems on refilling. So that's cool. Ooh, this is a tricky one. All right. What I'm going to do is that so I distract the Panthers and go after the Grenadiers, and then just send like this, and like that. Let's see what happens. Of course, Grenadiers miss. That's awesome. You're going to need to go ahead and throw at this first. You go over here. Yeah, you go over there. Those Grenadiers should be down. Time to bomb over here. Yeah, I'm going to lose Grenadiers. Oh well. Maybe not. I'm going to try to save them. And now. Perfection. Some of these lands, even with just one Titan, they're tough to hit with no losses. At least that's my opinion. Back to base real quick. Keep Spearman going. And I've heard about people wanting to like hide loot while they're attacking. That's just too much work for me. Like long term, I don't want to spend that much time like training up troops and then attacking and then stopping the training of the troops. It's just boring to me. Let's see if we can get a Titan to drop on this Drakor land. I'm not talking a whole lot right now. Honestly, I was pretty tired and wasn't even going to do a video, and just wanted to do a quick update following just where I left off from basically forgetting about the challenge I made with not using gems in the event and then spending the gems on resources for people to steal. So I wanted to get that squared away and then let y'all know I'm doing my best to stay true to that. So I didn't spend any of those extra gems on anything that has any impact on the event at all. So Panthers down. Take Drakor out next so he doesn't take out my Titan. He didn't take out my Titan anyways. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're coming up on a half an hour. I'll probably cut it here pretty quick. Still have 6 stones. So didn't get a Titan to drop there, but that's alright. I'll attack it again. Thank you, Flame. Upgrade your army camp to increase troop capacity. Take out Grenadiers this time. I didn't really like how that went too much last time. Wow. A couple people walking by outside real loud scared my dog. And then he scared me. Trying not to yell at him to be quiet because then I'm just yelling in your ears, basically. So that's what happened last time. I didn't let my Grenadiers take care of the enemy Grenadiers. I reselected all of them to hit Dracor and left the Grenadiers up. So that was much smoother the second time. Every little bit counts. Yeah, there we go. That'll actually work for fusing. So we can get some more, go get some more gems now. Want to make sure, okay, yeah, Flame's hitting me back, so that's good. Want to make sure I don't keep hitting him if he's hitting, other lands. But if he's hitting me and I'm hitting him, that's cool. I was a lot high. I think I was over 300,000 VP, but I've just pretty much been dropping my shield and, letting people hit me. My dog got all worked up, man. Oh, Panther's down. Yeah, see, you can tell I still have 2 Grenadiers locked onto targets. That's all she wrote. Good stuff. Good stuff. My goodness, it's midnight. It's Friday night, though. Oh man, one more attack. Alright, so let's go back home real quick. If it'll let me. There it goes. And like I said in previous videos, you get your best bang for your buck if you don't fuse one Titan at a time. But I have 2 Ranger Titans, which I plan on fusing into the 4-star, one of the 4-star Rangers that you get. And then I have 4 Infiltrator Titans, and I plan on fusing them into Cormac. So Dralic is a champion, and so is Karn. And so rather than getting that food value that I always talk about, and this is only because of the daily quest, I'll go ahead and just fuse that one Titan. Hopefully I only did one Titan. I was clicking on a lot of stuff there. I didn't even double check. There we go. So, and again, same class into same class, you get more XP. So, yeah. And then I'll need to put a 3-star in. You see how that unlocks the 4th skill, possibly. I'll need to end up getting a 3-star Titan to upgrade him to have 4 full skills. Oops, wrong button. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I pulled for 3rd skill, used a 2-star Titan. It took me 3 tries. A 2-star Titan, 3 1-stars, didn't unlock. Same thing again on the 3rd try with a 2-star Titan and 3 1-stars. I unlocked his 3rd skill, which happens to be resist against poison. So if anybody attacks me, please drop plenty of poison spells on my Titan. You'll win. But the health buff and Titan critical buff, I'm real happy with those. So far so good. He should work out okay on defense for me. I think resistance is just poison and then frost because of the ring. So what else? I think that's about it. I don't have any way to really progress in this. We're at 24 on the leaderboard. That's kind of cool. The highest we've hit so far, I think, was 21. But we have a couple guys that are like real close to the 11,000 prize. One guy already got it. So that's part of why we're up so high. Definitely not because of me. I'm sitting at 2688. So, and then hopefully tomorrow's Saturday, and whenever I see in the event bonuses chance for 4-star, whenever they give an increased drop chance on our event relics, I will go ahead and pull a few of those on video. That'll be really where the gems are going to be used for refilling portal stones and pulling event relics during hot times to do that. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and cut it there. Oh no, this is what we were gonna do. Daily. So 79,548 plus 125. Collect, 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 collect. Now that looks like I didn't collect it, but it collected. It does that every time. So now we're at 79,673. Oh, and we got a daily bonus chance. So I'll go ahead and just use that token. The only tokens I plan on saving moving forward are going to be the Titan tokens. That's better than nothing. Got a little 1-star Titan. See, that's why you wait. If I would have waited to do my fusion, I could have thrown in a 1-star for 1,000 extra food, and now it's back at 21,800. So, anywho. So, okay, cool. Well, that is it. Sorry, this video was a little bit slower paced, maybe not that exciting, but that's where I am on the event, and plan on kicking it into high gear this weekend. I'll have some extra time. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and take care. Bye for now.